You're about to have clarity as never before. Healing is not just about getting rid of pain. It's about restoring the part of you that was untouched by pain, limitless. That's how you turn everything around. Otherwise, it's not complete because you'll still freeze, because you'll still have those shameful thoughts, occurrence, or scene in the back of your head, because you'll still remember pain in other ways. Not a clean slate. This is for all the black sheeps out there of the family who seem to attract men or women that were replicas of your very own family. I need you to understand the people who did you dirty, the people who threw you under the bus, the people who gang stalked you, family members, the people who humiliated you in front of others. It is not them that did this to you. It's not them. It's the energy they are carrying. So what do you need? A clearing. Yes. How do you do that? To clear that energy from that person, family, boyfriend, spouse, whatever, you need to understand what actually happened. The pain they caused you created a hole in you, a vacant spot. That meteorite of pain burned inside your soul. That's called leaking light. That hole inside you is made of pain. You can't beat pain into submission. You have to use the hole it created inside you to fill you back up with the part it was meant to disconnect you from. That's the only thing that's keeping you stuck. Because memories are held in water. Your body's 68% water. You can't drink more water or cut off an arm to get rid of water. That's why it takes like 2 years to get over someone usually. Unless you come to me one-on-one, we can do it very quickly. Memory is carried in water. A Japanese pseudoscientist, his name is Dr. Emoto, already proved that when he put water in 3 glasses and then put them in 3 separate rooms and then had each of them listen to 3 types of music, one that was horrendous and very negative and very demonic, one that was calm but didn't really do anything, and one that was very loving. He spoke to it loving. And when he froze the water, he then checked the molecules and found that they were all different. The water that had harsh things to it, the cells looked hideous. They looked like globs of monstrous things that you'd see in a Halloween mask. The calm one didn't really have any full development of the molecule, but the beautiful one that was talked to with beauty, it looked like a snowflake. And that is because water carries memory. Everything you hear from them, everything you felt from them is inside your body. What you need to be connected to right now is the parts of you that has been out of your mind for so long, the parts of you that are untouched by negativity, the parts of you that knew no limits, the parts of you that saw life and was eager to take a bite of it, the parts of you that said, I want this and I'm fucking getting it. In other words, the parts of you that weren't damaged, no holes. That is the part that needs to be connected to you now to fill up the hole now. When I tell you this is the only thing that's holding you back, I can't even get into words. I created what I call a remembering script, which is a 30-minute one-on-one with me where you just say everything that comes out of you will be the most painful things. And I will lead you into the epic parts of you that you have already forgotten, but I already know what they are. And so it'll be very easy for me to remind you. And I'll be taking my notes. And then guess what happens? You will be in shock when I weave the story from a very high truth of insight as to what happened in your events and flip the script by putting in those pain pockets the epic parts of you that you've let go so that you can feel it again, so it can breathe in you again, so it is awakened in you again. And when you read this little story, which is 2 or 3 pages, very, very poetic, like you're reading a story, but it's about you. It's about your hidden treasure right in your face. You will be taken aback, but you will feel completely free because I will bring that part back into the holes, and that will transmute the pain to power. The transformation is instantaneous. DM the remembering script. Right now, $85 US, soon to be $111 US.